Okay, so it's end of the year. I hear a lot of people talking about IRA or Roth IRA, what to do contributions on, and I have myself have been wondering which one do I need to do, which one makes more sense. So decided to do the math on this. So let me show you what I figured out here. So I kind of made up this spreadsheet here, and you can contribute 5,500 a year, which is 458.33 a month. Um, we're going to say you're going to do that for 30 years. You're going to put in $165,000. Now, this is whether you're doing an IRA or Roth IRA. That amount that's not going to change. We're just going to figure if you have 8% return, you're going to have an additional 507,000. So it gives you a total of 672. So no matter which one you're doing, you're winding up with 672. So what I wanted to do was break down what goes into each of these things. So the IRA, basically, you're getting your tax deduction every year. So say if you're paying a 35% tax rate, that's going to save you $1,925 by doing your $5,500 contribution for that year. So that's going to save you money over 30 years. That's going to save you 57,000. Okay. So you're going to save 57,000 in taxes by doing that, plus your account value here. So that's going to give you a 730,000. Okay. The Roth IRA, the problem here is that you've got to pay tax on this money first before it goes in there. So on the 5,500, basically you're paying the 1925 instead of saving it. So over 30 years, you're going to pay 57,000. So it's a big flip there. But once you take that out of there, that's already been taxed, or you've already paid tax on that, I should say, and that's yours then. So you've paid your 57,000 in tax. Your account value is this. So basically, you're left with 615,000. Okay. So back to the IRA, where this gets a little different is you're going to pay tax on this because you got your deduction earlier. Any of your growth you're going to pay tax on. So let's just say you're at 25%. So you're actually on your account value here. You're going to pay 182,000. So that's actually going to leave you with only 547. So that's what, 68,000 dollars difference between those two. So this is a short-term tax savings for that year. But if you're looking 30 years down the road, you're actually going to wind up having more money by doing, paying your tax now, because this gets to grow tax-free every year then too. So, and I kind of did a couple different ways too. So if you've got 30 years to contribute, say you're 30 years old, that should be the best option for you. But let's say you're 50, you've got about 10 years to contribute. We kind of set up everything too. And by the way, this return here is based on this here. I'll show you. We go to a Dave Ramsey investment calculator here. You can, we'll just say you're starting with zero, put in your rate of return. 458.33 a month is the 5,500 a year, and then you can change your years. And this is where you're getting your total interest here then. So back to that. So if you do 10 years, here's what the numbers work out to here. If you're just doing IRA, you wind up with 78,000, Roth IRA 66. So if you've only got 10 years left, this is the IRA is a better option. But if you've got, if you're younger and you've got time, the Roth IRA is going to pay off more so in the end, it looks like. But I set this all up as formulas, so if you guys want to play with this and kind of mess around and adjust it, you can do different tax rates and all that too. And I actually did one down here. If you're lower tax rate, it gets a little bit closer too. So there's a lot of different variables in there. This is the same formula on all of these, but this just kind of shows you just some differences there. So believe that makes sense. I don't know if I missed anything here. Let me know if I missed anything, but that looks like it to me. And that's all.